Hi everyone, welcome to our Science 7 class. Today, we're going to explore one of the most fascinating processes in biology, mitosis, the way cells divide to help us grow and heal. This topic is part of our K-12 curriculum and is essential for understanding how life continues and develops. Let's begin our journey into the microscopic world of cells. Our goal today is to understand that cells reproduce through two types of cell division, mitosis and meiosis. We'll focus on mitosis, which is the process that helps our bodies grow and repair themselves. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe how mitosis works and why it's important. Have you ever wondered how your skin heals after a scrape, or how you've grown taller over the years? These changes happen because of cell division. Every living organism, from tiny bacteria to giant trees, relies on cell division to grow, repair damage, and reproduce. It's like nature's way of making sure life keeps going. Let's take a closer look at how this works. Cell division is the process where one cell splits into two or more new cells. These new cells are called daughter cells. There are two main types. Mitosis produces two identical daughter cells. It's used for growth, repair, and asexual reproduction. Meiosis produces four genetically different daughter cells. It's used for sexual reproduction. Think of mitosis as making a perfect copy of a cell, while meiosis mixes genetic material to create diversity. Let's compare the two processes. Mitosis is like cloning. It creates two cells that are exactly the same as the original. This is important for healing wounds, growing taller, and replacing old cells. Meiosis is like shuffling a deck of cards. It creates four cells with half the genetic material, which is important for making sperm and egg cells. So, mitosis keeps our bodies functioning, while meiosis helps us reproduce. Here are some key features of mitosis. It creates two genetically identical cells. It happens in somatic cells. These are all body cells except sperm and egg. It maintains the same number of chromosomes. For example, if a human cell has 46 chromosomes, each daughter cell will also have 46. It's a fast and efficient way to replace damaged cells and support growth. Mitosis is important for three main reasons: growth and development. As we grow from babies to adults, our cells divide to form tissues, organs, and systems. Repair and maintenance. When you get a cut, mitosis helps produce new skin cells to heal the wound. Asexual reproduction. Some organisms, like bacteria and certain plants, reproduce by mitosis. This means they create offspring that are exact copies of themselves. Before we dive into the stages of mitosis, let's learn some important terms. Cell, the basic unit of life. Everything in your body is made of cells. Chromosome, a structure inside the cell's nucleus that carries DNA, which contains instructions for life. Split chromosome. When a chromosome separates during cell division, it becomes two identical parts called sister chromatids. More key terms. Spindle fibers. These are like ropes that pull chromosomes apart during mitosis. Centrioles. Tiny structures that help organize spindle fibers. Centrosome. The area in the cell where spindle fibers are formed. It's like the control center for cell division. Mitosis happens in 5 stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, cytokinesis. Each stage has a specific role in making sure the cell divides correctly. Let's look at each one in detail. In prophase, the DNA condenses into visible chromosomes. Centrosomes move to opposite sides of the cell. The nuclear envelope breaks down. Spindle fibers begin to form and attach to chromosomes. This stage prepares the cell for division by organizing everything it needs. In metaphase, chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell, called the metaphase plate. Spindle fibers attach to the centromeres of each chromosome. This alignment ensures that each new cell will get an exact copy of the chromosomes. In anaphase, the sister chromatids are pulled apart by spindle fibers. They move to opposite sides of the cell. This step is crucial because it separates the genetic material evenly between the two new cells. In telophase, chromatids reach the opposite poles of the cell. A new nuclear envelope forms around each set of chromosomes. Chromosomes start to uncoil and return to their relaxed state. Spindle fibers disappear. Now the cell has two nuclei and is ready to split. Cytokinesis is the final step. The cell splits into two daughter cells. In plant cells, a cell plate forms to divide the cell. In animal cells, a contractile ring pinches the cell in two. Each new cell is identical to the original and ready to function. Thank you for joining today's lesson. Now you know how mitosis helps us grow, heal, and reproduce. Remember, every time you grow taller or heal a wound, your cells are hard at work dividing through mitosis. Keep exploring science, it's the key to understanding life.